Hi everybody, my name is Nicole Pettis, and the movie Crushed, I play Britney. Basically, she is the nemesis of Wilbur, the main character, throughout the entire film. But she soon falls in love with him and they wind up happily ever after. Basically, the movie is about a guy who just is having a string of bad luck. He's engaged, she breaks it off, breaks his heart, and he goes through a series of horrible dates, horrible dates. And throughout those dates, my character, Britney, tends to find him wherever he goes and causes much mayhem and pain for him. So that's pretty much the gist of it.
Elaborate more on Britney.
Britney, okay, Britney is very proud of what she does. She's a rookie cop. She has a violent streak, so she finds herself being a little overzealous in her work. She's been mandated a few times and is on probation as a result after 1 week. She falls in love with Wilbur at first sight, but of course can't admit to it. So to get out of her frustration and I guess her feelings, she just continues to beat him up. But she, as the best friend, I guess, of Buffy, who is also her partner in crime. Buffy's way laid back. They are like yin and yang when they are out on the beat, but they tend to keep each other balanced in that respect.
Share some of the steps you did to find this character, Britney, for you to become Britney.
Well, to become Britney, honestly, I looked at the script and it was so well written. You really got a sense of how vivid these characters were. The writer, Paul, did an excellent job with the script, just excellent. So, and finding Britney, especially for the audition, I just said, you know what, I'm gonna take it over the top and they're just gonna have to pull me back because I'm going full force and I'm whipping up on somebody. So in the audition, it was pretty fun. I made, a couple of people laugh, so that was good. I had a good time playing the character. She was definitely one of the more fun characters I've had to play, and definitely very physical and over the top, so I loved it. I'm a comedian at heart, so it made it kind of easy too to follow the lines and be the character.
Tell me how you landed the role, some of the pre-planning and all that stuff.
Okay.
How you worked with production.
Well, I received the notice from James to come and audition for the film, and once I saw the character Britney, the scene called for me basically to beat up Wilbur, to find him out on a date and tear him up with my baton. So in preparing for the audition, I literally just said, go full force, and try to find a cross between Police Academy and maybe something Will Ferrell would star in and just go completely berserk and have fun with it. And that's what I did. As I found out that night, I was cast for it and got a call from James right away saying the part was mine and that they loved it. So I was thrilled. I was absolutely thrilled. In preparing for Britney, it honestly didn't take that much. I think it's because I'm a goofball at heart and it's rare, especially in TV and film, that you get to go full blast and be so physical and do stunt work. So I was really looking forward to it, and they took a lot of care, the crew did, with making sure we stayed, safe and really enjoyed what we were doing. So I had fun.
Tell me the pros and cons of Wilbur, why you're so attracted to him, or secretly attracted to him.
I think to Britney, when she first met Wilbur, it was seriously love at first sight. She tackles him and immediately looks into those big blue eyes, and she won't allow herself to admit it, but she's head over heels. And so she spends the rest of her time finding this guy wherever he is, if he's on a date. She's right there stalking him pretty much and tackling him and finding reasons to arrest him because in her weird way, that's the only way she can actually say, hey, I'm going to spend time with you because if you're in jail, you have nowhere to go and I can always see you. But I think it's kind of, he's completely afraid of her, completely harassed by her. But in the end, I think they both come to a common understanding of, hey, maybe we could give it a whirl. So they go for coffee and that was happily ever after for them both.
Okay. Give me an outro, and give me an outro by saying why I should go see Crush.
Okay. If you're into comedy, if you are into laughing and having a good time and you miss those like gut-wrenching, make myself tear, can't stand it anymore, stop making me laugh type comedies, you have to come see Crushed. You will not be disappointed. I highly, highly recommend it. Plus, I'll be there. Come on.
Cool. Any shout outs for yourself? Any upcoming projects that you're working on?
Yes. Actually, coming up, I will be in a play, a series of one acts going on at the Complex Theater starting September 6th in Hollywood, and it's called Arrows and the Guillotine 2. The play opened before, got rave reviews, so the guys are doing it again. Please come out and support. Again, September 6th, 2006, Thursday through Sunday night. Come see us.
Anything else you want to ask?
Huh?
Anything else you want to ask?
Peace to Chi-Town. I'm just kidding.